I am such a nerd when it comes to true crime stories, and I've probably watched all of the true crime documentaries on Netflix. If this sounds like you, hi friend. Today I want to share some detective true crime style cozy-ish games that I thought would quench your thirst for true crime nerdiness. So do not skip away, and I promise it will be worth your time watching because I do love these games. Let's start with the first one on the list. The Operator is a unique investigative game that moves away from the typical boots on the ground detective work and instead puts you in the chair of an FDI software operator. You spend your time interacting with a retro-styled computer terminal, using specialized tools to analyze video footage, clear up distorted audio, and cross-reference government databases. It feels very tactile and methodical as you help field agents solve cases in real time by finding that one specific detail hidden in a grainy photo or a phone transcript. The tension comes from the narrative, but the loop of clicking through files and decoding encrypted messages provides a very satisfying, focused experience for anyone who loves the digital side of investigation. In Hypnospace Outlaw, you are an enforcer for a fictional 90s-style internet, which means you're basically a digital detective. Your job is to browse through parody GeoCities pages to find copyright infringements, harassments, and hidden malware. The gameplay is a perfect recreation of old-school web browsing, complete with annoying pop-ups and slow download speeds. You have to use search engines, follow links in About Me pages, and even hack into password-protected areas to find the evidence you need to issue violations. It's a brilliant piece of digital archaeology that requires genuine intuition to navigate the chaotic, sprawling web of Hypnospace. Who's Lila is a unique entry because it replaces traditional dialogue trees with a DAW system where you manually control your character's facial expressions. As you investigate a disappearance, you'll find yourself in conversations where you have to move your mouse to stretch and pull your character's features into a smile, a scowl, or a look of fear to trigger different reactions from NPCs. Outside of the face building, you're exploring a lo-fi, deterred world, collecting items, and solving environmental puzzles. It's a slow-paced, experimental mystery that demands a lot of attention to detail, as your inability to perfectly mimic human emotion often leads the story in very strange, unexpected directions. For those who actually want a pure, no hand-holding experience, Scene Investigators is the closest you can get to being a real forensic analyst. You are dropped into a crime scene after the police have already left, and you're given a clipboard with a list of questions to answer, such as who was the killer and what was the motive. The gameplay is entirely about looking at physical evidence, positions of chairs, the trajectory of the spatters, or even the contents of a dinner plate to deduce what happened. There's no hint system or detective vision. You simply have to sit with your notes and use your own brain to solve the case. Real quick, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to enjoy more content like this in the future. So for now, let's get back into it. Her Story is a landmark in the genre because it lets you play the role of a detective searching through an old police database from 1994. The gameplay consists entirely of typing keywords into a search bar to pull up short video clips of a woman being interviewed about her missing husband. Because the database only shows you the first 5 results for any search, you have to listen carefully to her words to find new search terms that unlock more footage. It's a non-linear experience where you piece the timeline together in your own head, making it one of the most realistic feeling digital investigations out there, since the progress is dictated solely by your own curiosity and note-taking. If you enjoy logic logic puzzles, The Case of the Golden Idol is essentially a series of frozen in time murder scenes. You navigate through a 2D environment, clicking on characters and objects to collect nouns and names. Once you've gathered enough clues, you switch to a thinking screen where you drag and drop those words into sentences to explain exactly what happened. You have to figure out who everyone is, what their motives were, and the exact sequence of the murder. The gameplay is strictly about observation and deduction, making it incredibly satisfying when you finally snap the last name into place and the case solved message appears. In the Roottrees Are Dead, your entire objective is to reconstruct a massive family tree to determine the rightful heirs to a huge estate. The gameplay is purely deductive. You have a laptop with a fictional search engine and a cluttered notebook of names. You'll spend the game reading through archived obituaries, news articles, and personal blogs to find connections between family members, like who was married to whom or when someone passed away. There's no hand-holding here, so you are relying entirely on your own notes and logic to fill in the blanks. It's a very quiet, brainy experience that rewards the kind of deep dive research you might do if you were looking into your own genealogy. In Confidential Killings, a detective game, you play as a detective navigating a series of murders. And your primary loop involves scanning crime scenes for small, easy-to-miss environmental clues and then cross-referencing them during suspect interrogations. The game uses a logic-based system where you have to connect the dots between the physical evidence you've collected and the statements made by the people you interview. It's very much a game of patience and observation, as one wrong assumption in your logic deduction can lead the entire investigation down a dead end. For those who enjoy the tension of a gritty true crime story but want the slower, more deliberate pace of a visual novel, it offers a really focused experience that prioritizes your own deductive reasoning over any kind of fast-paced action. In The Beekeeper's Picnic, a Sherlockian adventure, you play as a retired Sherlock Holmes in the 1920s, living a quiet life as a beekeeper in Sussex. The gameplay is a classic point-and-click adventure where your main objective is to set up a pleasant picnic for Dr. Watson, but you're constantly sidetracked by local village mysteries. You'll spend your time exploring a seaside town, gathering clues, and interrogating a fully voiced cast of eccentric neighbors to solve various capers that crop up. Your choices in how you resolve these cases can affect your relationship with the townspeople. If you find yourself stuck, there is a dedicated hint mechanic where you can literally pick up a phone and call Mycroft for advice. Blueprints offers a mix of architectural mystery and drafting. You are exploring an estate, but the twist is that the layout of the mansion changes every day. As you move through doors, you actually choose which room to place next from a set of blueprints, effectively building the map as you go. You have to manage your stamina for opening doors and use your inventory items to solve puzzles within the rooms you've placed. It's a very thoughtful strategic game where you're trying to find a specific room, the blueprints, but learning the rules of the estate and carefully planning your path through its shifting hallways. This Bad We Made takes the cozy detective vibe and puts a domestic spin on it by casting you as a chambermaid in a 1950s hotel. Your primary gameplay loop involves cleaning guest rooms, but while you're tidying up, you're also snooping through their belongings. You can read private letters, examine trash cans, and manipulate objects to uncover the guests' secrets. The game is very tactile. You're physically moving things around and deciding where to put them back exactly as they were or leave a trace of your presence. It's a focused, intimate mystery where your small choices about what to reveal or hide significantly impact the ending of the story. And that's your cozy-ish detective, true crime, investigative game lineup. Which one are you most interested in? drop it in the comments below because I would like to know. I've also linked more videos for you to watch here, so please do, and hit that like button if you love slow stakes sleuthing, and subscribe for more chill gaming content like this one. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye!